Good morning, baby.
They're ready, honey.
They are so ready.
Are you ready to play detective?
Yeah.
So we need to find out, if you guys watch our last video, our chickens are laying eggs all over our land.
So I followed that one. I followed that one.
They're going to lay. So we know that there's one nest over here, and we know there's one nest over here. This one's laying an egg right here. There's another one right here, and then there's another one over there waiting its turn.
So the one that we know for sure has a little nest over here is up there right now. Immediately, all three of them went that way, and then one came up this way. And she's in there right now doing her thing.
Look how crazy it is. This one's here just waiting its turn patiently, while two of them are right in there.
That's crazy. Looks like three of the chickens laid their eggs here, and the fourth chicken laid her eggs right over here.
Over here we have National Geographic photographer Kaki Pupu.
This has gotta be, honestly, one of the coolest things that I've ever experienced. But enough of the chicken and the eggs this morning. It's time to get back to work. Are we doing centimeters?
17 centimeters, yeah. So if you guys watched our last video, you might remember we were so excited to start putting the siding in, and then we realized that our first stud was crooked. So we're just fixing that real quick.
Where do you want it? 16 and the line before half. Right there. Don't move. No, that looks great, Mom.
We've been waiting for this moment now for a few days. After redoing this whole thing for a second time, it's finally time to get the first board up.
Went down to the shop to get my batting for my board and batting, but they didn't have any more batting, so I had to make my own batting. I made it out of board. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Made out of board. That's actually a true story, you know.
That is true. That is true. I slapped it.
I took that base and I slapped it.
I took that base and I slapped it right in the pot. Cooked us up some fish stew.
It was one of those days. I definitely thought we would get more than 3 boards done today.
It's like one of those days where we're running around.
I feel like we worked so hard to get those 3 boards up.
We really did. And like, you know what it is too? It's the whole shosugiban process.
Takes a while.
It takes a long time. You
Yeah.
gotta burn it, you gotta scrape it, We are really, really, really loving the way that it's turning out.
Take a look, you guys. See, when we first we decided to put this on as an afterthought, and this was already all done. So like, okay, well, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. We could learn how to do siding another way, which is board and batten, and I think it'll look pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we got some bad news. We got to show you guys something. So we've been leaving like 1 or 2 eggs in the chicken nests, and today, not only did those 1 or 2 eggs that we left in each chicken nest, not only are they gone, but all of the eggs that they laid today are gone. And you can see here's a little bit of egg trail. Who do you guys think it was? The thing is, Lola knows she did something wrong. She would never be sitting on the deck right now. I ate all the eggies. All 6 eggies are in my belly. We're gonna have to figure something out with that. I don't know. Maybe what I'm thinking about doing is putting decoy eggs in there, and then once the chickens lay them, just take them. That's what I think might be the best way, but we'll figure it out. Check out that farm fresh breakfast.
Hi, cutie.
And then there's the rail. It's 1 1/4 inches.
Right. Yeah, so you're including the measurement on the blade.
Yeah. We're having chicken mornings. We're having chicken problems this morning, you guys. I think now that this little devil over here knows that food comes out of the chickens, she's kinda tormenting them a little bit. And they haven't laid any eggs yet this morning. So we're so determined to let the chickens lay eggs where they wanna lay eggs. I don't wanna cage them up. We want them to be free range. We just gotta work with Lola and train her and teach her to not go eat the eggs, which is gonna be a challenge.
So we're getting back to it. We're gonna try to finish all this siding up today on the little utility closet.
Can we call it a powerhouse? I want to call it a powerhouse. It sounds way cooler.
We can call it a powerhouse. We got the weather completely on our side today. The sun is shining, perfect temperature, not really any wind.
Si la trabó, la tiene.
The plastic.
Yeah,
So
it's
Kate
so
is
hard.
going down what? Hey, Matthew.
Kaki, you ever notice that this is a face?
Yes.
What's this face look like? Well, we were making moves, but then the skies just opened up out of nowhere and kind of started downpouring a little bit. This is usually one of those like short tropical rains where it'll rain for like 15 minutes to a half hour and then it'll pass. So we're gonna do something else while it rains. We can either put screws in up top, which could look kind of cool,
I think it would look kind of cool, yeah.
or we just weld the sides. Most of the welds that we've been doing so far are gonna be hidden, like all these beams, it's all gonna be behind a wall. But when we do ones that are gonna be visual and they're gonna be seen.
Jordan doesn't let me do them because he thinks he's a better welder than me.
All right, how about I'll do one and then you do one?
And then we'll compare?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a contest?
Yeah, we can have a contest.
A welding contest?
You wanna throw down the welding gauntlet? You guys remember in Zoolander when they have a walk-off? Do you remember that, bro? It's a weld-off. Okay, these welds looks like kind of like a stack of dimes, and mine just looks like a bunch of boogers. She wins.
Who won?
Kaylee wins.
So we have all the trim up, it's all welded in. We're gonna paint it eventually, but the sun has come out. We take advantage when it's raining to do stuff inside, but the sun's breaking through, so now it's time to get back to work on the siding.
Well, you guys, we're finishing up side number 1 right now. I think we couldn't be happier with how this is looking.
Yeah, it looks awesome. And it doesn't even have the batten on it yet. We just got the bar, we still gotta get the batten, then we'll really know what it's gonna look like.
Kaylee, you know, when you do this, you upset all the people from Texas. They comment on all these comments. And
Yo,
they're like,
I love Texas.
been watching them all day. Last couple days actually, and we're gonna have to do something different. This is one of the old nests right here where the chickens used to lay their eggs, but now it's deserted. They decided to actually move it up a little bit further and down this path, and they actually formed a new nest right here. There was just a chicken in here a minute ago. There were a few eggs in there, and now there's none. That's because we found both eggs right over here, because Lola hounds the chickens, waits them to lay them, and then picks them up and moves them. We really had this dream of free ranging our chickens, but I don't think it's gonna work with Lola and Roger. So I got Iberto working on a fence, and we're gonna free range them as much as we can. So I got him working on the same type of fence that he built for the garden, and it's gonna run all the way here to the edge of the greenhouse, and then it's gonna run all along there and all down the edge of the property. So it's gonna, this whole area is gonna be their area to free range. You keep eating all the chicky eggs, honey. You keep eating all the chicky eggs. This should fix the problem, and it should also help a little bit because we're gonna integrate the chickens in with our garden, and they kind of go, plants and chickens go hand in hand. They help fertilize the soil, they help till the soil. They also help eat all the bugs. Hey, can you pass me up the scissors?
Are we gonna get canceled or demonetized because of your underwear?
Me?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to mark this as not suitable for children now.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Relax. Okay, the thing that's now.
I think he's as excited for us to be done with Playsim as we all are. I'm so ready to have this thing closed in. Start moving all of our batteries in, start moving all our stuff in, have it nice and dry inside. Woo! Could be after today, baby.
Again.
What you say?
We could leave
What, Kake? What?
Man,
What?
you're really into fashion, right?
Yeah, I'm sponsored by Head & Shoulders now.
Yeah.
We just got a package from Kaylee's mom, and you guys got to see this. How old were you here, Kaylee?
I was in middle school, I think.
Wait, can we go to the one with the baseball bat? That was the best one. Look at that form, dude. You're ready. You got your pink helmet and everything.
Yeah, my
Look at you
pants.
had a little lover bike going right there, honey.
I think I was making a funny face once.
Kaki just challenged me to cut a piece of Playsim with his glasses on. Little does he know that from far away you can't see anything, but when you're up close it's like a magnifying glass. Look at that, Kaki.
That's not fair.
And he said if he lost, he'd have to take a cold shower. So today you're taking...
In my house,
No.
where nobody can see me.
No. This is the last piece of the day going in right now. It's been pouring so much today and we've just about had it. Here's just a quick little view of what we got done. You can see how dang close we are.
So close.
One more day of Playsim over there. And then here's this, check out the siding over here. Look at how good this looks. We're gonna have to redo the roof. We need the roof to come out a little bit more, but that'll be easy.
Yeah.
I just cut a piece, add on one extra little row.
And then we'll put the batten up and it's gonna look pretty awesome once that's done.
I'm ready to shower. I'm covered in Playsim, I'm covered in dirt. We're gonna eat BLTs now and go to bed.
We love you.
See you next time.